Good morning. Today's video is sponsored by Sulwhasoo, and I'm really excited to be partnering up with them. If you've been following me for a while now, since I was struggling with acne and first learning about skincare and getting into having a routine, then you might already know that Sulwhasoo was one of the first products that I fell in love with, specifically this one. This is their first care activating serum, and I love the serum so much. I've been using it in my routine for years now. They just upgraded their formula. This is the 5th generation of their product. It's a more advanced formula that they've just come out with. I use the serum both day and night at the very beginning of my routine, right after I wash my face. I just put a few pumps of this onto my hands, warm it up, and then pat it onto my face. And this serum really helps to hydrate, visibly firms and smooths your skin, really gives that beautiful radiance, and it also helps boost the effectiveness of your following products. It's been a staple in my routine for the last, I want to say, 3 years at least. If you're interested in learning more about Sulwhasoo's first care activating serum, I'll leave a link down below in the description box so you can go there and shop. A little overwhelmed. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to get done this week, and I'm having a hard time gauging if all the things I want to do are realistic or if they're actually really difficult to fit into 1 week. Oh, I got my bangs cut a few days ago. I got a little trim too because I've been straightening my hair a lot and it's been drying my hair so much and just really killing it. So I know I'm gonna have to cut it short a few more times because I think this much of it is still dry, dead hair, and I can't help but straighten it, otherwise it would look a hot mess. Kind of part of my journey of getting back to healthy hair, and I'm pretty sure once I get healthy hair again, I'm gonna wanna do something with it. When I came back to the apartment, I forgot how bad I had left it. Like, it was just messy, makeup was everywhere, and I just didn't have time to clean it before I left. I just need more space and I need more storage, and I just have no way to organize it right now. So I also want to look at a few apartments this week. Oh, and I have to go grocery shopping later. For Ivan because he wanted to come tour apartments with me. Gotta clean the gun. Ivan's definitely my pod, but I'm gonna wear a mask. Hi! It's been so long.
Oh, no.
apartment hunt. I mean, it went well, I guess, because I loved the apartments that I saw. They were so beautiful. The views were just wild. I had no idea I was missing out by not having this gorgeous view, but what a reality check, because I was like, this is so far out of my budget. Like, I really wanted to see what was out there and see different types of styles of homes and stuff. And oh my goodness, the 2-bedroom place, I think it was the second place that I saw, was just so freaking beautiful. Any apartment I saw after that was just like paled in comparison. And I was hoping with the promotions and stuff that it would bring the price down quite a bit, but it actually doesn't. And these promotions are like, oh, we'll give you 2 months free if you sign a 14-month lease instead of like the regular 12-month lease. So I was like, is that even a promotion still? I think I save a little bit of money, but it's still like a lot of money. Okay, my thing is the 1-bedroom units just felt too small, but then the 2-bedroom units had 2 bathrooms and they were too big. So I'm kind of looking for that in between. I mean, my current apartment is probably the best in between spot, but I just wish it had more amenities. I know this place has a lot of potential as well, but I just haven't put in the effort to make it what I want it to be. And I think my home style has changed quite a bit since when I first moved in. Yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of the update on my apartment stuff. I know this is probably not like the most exciting apartment hunt video. I'm just taking my time until I find a place that I really love. I think I'm also going to try and make this place a little bit more lovable. I'm going to clean my apartment today because it is such a mess. And I decided that I am going to change my vanity area into just a makeup storage section because I don't even use that vanity. It's in this little nook that's so dark and I get no light, so I can't really see what I'm doing when I do my makeup. Like, I still have to turn and face the window. And I know a lot of people have said I could add lights and stuff, but I just don't want to. I have a lot of makeup just sitting on the ground piling up. This is what I'm talking about. This pile has just been growing and growing and I can't have this sitting here anymore. So my friend Ryan was getting rid of his makeup boxes, his cubbies. So I took a few and I think these would just fit pretty well on the vanity. I have to organize all of this though. So this is what my vanity looks like right now. It is such a mess. I never sit here, so I thought the cubbies would go really nice in this area for now until I can figure out better storage. And this is just where I have all of my makeup palettes. Bunch of candle jars that I never got around to cleaning out and emptying. I saw somewhere that you can just pour hot water into the jars and then the wax should gather and float to the top or something. I don't even know if this is enough water. It does look like these are bubbling to the top, this one too, and I need to boil some more hot water for the rest of these ones. It worked. The water is still a bit warm, so it didn't really come out perfectly. I think I'm going to wait for the other ones to completely cool down before I try and take them out, because this is still pretty messy. That was so much more work than I had expected. I actually broke one of the candle jars, so I just had to recycle that one. These are all pretty clean and empty now. Some of them are still a little sticky from the sticker, so I might get some Goo Gone to like fix it or remove it, but probably won't end up doing that. Let's be honest. This took forever. Not all of the cubbies are full, so I'm really glad about that. Like, this is still empty, and look, I really don't even have a system yet. I just tied these together with rubber bands for now because I just don't want to deal with sorting through this. I actually have a lot of lip colors I have to go through. Not happening today. This is pretty much going to be the station that I go to every time I want to film a makeup look. I feel like I have a little catalog of stuff going on right now. I was also able to clear out this space. I emptied out a few drawers as well. So this is my donation pile. I didn't think I'd have this much to give away because I'm such a hoarder sometimes. I didn't get a chance to clear out the shoe rack, so I'm gonna try and do that another day. I actually want to move my bookshelf to where that shoe rack is to see what it would look like. I wanted to show you my edamame recipe because I have been craving edamame. Every time I get sushi, I order spicy garlic edamame. It's just so good. I was like, this has to be pretty easy to make. I can do this. I can make this and save some money. And surprisingly, it's kind of hard to find like a good edamame recipe online. So I kind of just winged my own recipe. Is it healthy? I don't know, because I add a lot of spices in it. So I'm gonna make that and just munch on it while I edit because I do have some work to do. I'm gonna boil the edamame first. These are just frozen edamame. I think I'm gonna do about like half the bag. While that's boiling, I'm going to chop some garlic. I'm gonna add some sesame oil. You're gonna wanna cook the garlic until it's golden brown, but just make sure it doesn't burn because it's a very fine line. Now I'm gonna add some of this fried chili oil, lauka ma, and it's up to you how much you wanna add. I'm gonna mix that up. Then we're gonna add a little bit of this sukiyaki sauce. Oh shit, that was a lot. And then for the last step, I'm gonna add some cornstarch. This is gonna help thicken up the seasoning so that it can stick to the edamame and give it a lot more flavor. We're gonna add the edamame and just toss it in there. And then if you want, you can add some soy sauce on the side. It's so good. Why didn't I think I could edit while eating this?